What up guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you saw in our last video, we did an engine run stand with 4.8 engine that we built for our Bel Air project. On today's video, we're gonna do something a little similar to the last video. We're not building a run stand this time. I had a customer come by, basically wanted me to disassemble the engine, tear it apart, see what I found wrong with it. He was told that it was a known good engine. We got it apart. It obviously had some issues. All the lifters were bad in it. And it actually had some oil starvation issues as well. So it ended up killing 4 rocker arms and 4 push rods. With that being said, it left debris in the motor, and then some of the bearings had gotten eaten up. The crank had a little bit of wear and stuff on it. Kind of went through and priced him out what it was gonna cost to take that motor without doing any machine work, just cleaning everything up, cleaning all the pieces, putting new bearings, new gasket, new cam, new lifters, oil pump, all that stuff, swapping valve springs out, just cleaning everything up, putting it back together. And you were looking at the better part of like $3,000 and some change. Actually have my buddy DJ with the green Chevelle with the LS motor in it. We might have done 1, maybe 2 videos on it in the past, a long time ago. He actually had bought 5, I believe, of all aluminum L33 motors from my old job. And he actually had 1 left over, told me what he wanted for it. I offered it up to this guy, Ted. Ted was like, you know what, that just seems like a better deal. And it really is, because it's a brand new motor top to bottom. DJ brought this motor over, and Ted went ahead and ordered a cam and valve springs and stuff. And we're gonna cam swap this motor. We're gonna start it up in stock form and kind of hear what the stock cam sounds like, see what we're looking at for oil pressure and all that stuff before we go ahead and put the cam in it. I call it an L33. It's actually, I don't believe it's an L33, but this engine we built back in the day, and it was obviously all aluminum, 3rd gen, 5.3s. And I believe this would have gone on like a Trailblazer. And just your base model LS Trailblazer, they had the V8, not the inline 6. So we're gonna go ahead and dress this thing up, put all the parts on it and stuff. We're gonna start it up, check oil pressure and all that. Make sure everything sounds good before we take this thing apart and put a cam and valve springs in it. Cam and valve springs are gonna be relatively easy, and I wanna attempt to do it on the stand. I don't have a radiator, nothing in it, so I should be able to do it all right here on the stand. And then we'll, and I won't even really have to undress this thing. So we'll just go through, pull the front balancer, pull the timing cover off, we'll pull the valve covers off. Obviously spark plugs will come out of it, and we'll go through and we'll swap the springs out and put a cam in it. We ordered one from LS Accelerations. I've been using a lot of their stuff, or I've been using a lot of their services over the last probably 4 or 5 months. With engine builds, I've been ordering all my bearings and gaskets and everything through them. I used to go to the old company that I worked for to buy all my gaskets and all this stuff. I think I just decided I should probably stop doing that. Decided to just go ahead and use LS Acceleration, and I've had really good luck with them. So we've got a cam from them to put in this. I don't remember what the specs are off the top of my head. We'll go grab it in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get this thing dressed up and let's get it fired up and see what it sounds like. All right, well, as you saw there, you might not have noticed it because it was in a time lapse, but I was trying to unbolt my standoffs or my motor mounts so I could use the back part of the stand and roll the motor over, because I got to swap the pan on this thing. There's definitely not enough support. This bar back here just wanted to fold in on itself. I went ahead and unbolted them, and then everything kind of fell. So then I had to jack it all up and try and put it back together. So we're not gonna do that. I do have to change the pan. I'm not gonna put it on one of the other stands to do all this. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the pan right here on the stand without turning it over, which sucks, but it is what it is. But we'll get the pan swapped over real quick and then go ahead and finish dressing this thing up so we can try and get it fired up. Almost ready to fire this thing up. Just double checking things on this oil pan. Somebody just finger tighted this pickup. Oil filter's on it. This side's on, plugged in. Coils are plugged in. Plug wires are plugged in. Wideband's plugged in. So we should be able to start this thing up. See what we've got for oil pressure. My battery probably needs a good charge. And I'm not going to change the tune-up on this thing at all. This motor is almost identical to the last one I had on it, other than This one currently has a stock cam in it. So in theory, this thing should fire right up. And then I jinxed myself. And now this doesn't work. That's cool. Yeah, you know, what do you do? Can't have all nice things, right? I can't win. Oh, hey, that's why apparently I didn't hook my ground up, dummy. How about now? $55 pounds of oil pressure. It actually sounds really good. Man, this thing's, like valve train wise, this thing's quiet. Yeah, we're 50 pounds of oil pressure. But as you can tell, nice and smooth. Not really any chop or anything back here. Sounds real good. Sounds real good. So what we'll do tomorrow is we'll come back out here. We'll rip the front cover and the balancer and stuff off of it, pull the rocker arms and push rods and everything out. And then we'll probably just go ahead and rip the headers and exhaust and everything off of it, just make it a little bit easier to get to. And then we'll start going through and we'll start swapping out these valve springs and the camshaft over to these LS acceleration. I think it's like a stage 2 truck cam or something. We'll go grab that stuff and then we'll start on this fresh tomorrow morning. We're back out in the shop, and then we got this thing fired up last night. Had really good oil pressure, sounded really good. The motors, valve train stuff sounded really, really quiet. So that's good to know, or good to note before we actually do a cam swap on this thing. I'm gonna start it up one more time here, real brief. Motor sounds really good. Let the idle come down. Motor sounds really good. With that being said, we'll go ahead and we'll start pulling the front cover and everything off this thing, get that cam and lifters out here, and let's start swapping this cam out and see what it sounds like with the new LS acceleration cam and valve springs. All right, so we got the new valve springs and the new camshaft put in this thing. And I just went through and torqued all the rocker arms and everything. So we'll get those marked. Once I torque everything, I mark it. And I got the front cover and everything torqued. I gotta go through and mark those bolts as well. But now we can put the valve covers back on it, put the coils back on it, throw the headers and stuff back on it, try and start this thing up with the new camshaft and see how this thing sounds. We got it all buttoned up, and I think we're good to go to fire this thing up. So let's got the coils and everything plugged in, grounds are plugged in. I probably need to charge my battery here pretty soon. But let's fire this thing up, see what it sounds like. How about now? Oh, my ground wire came off. Pretty good. Like I said, this is the NSRx Stage 3. No springs required cam, and the 600 lift valve springs that we put in this thing. Thing has great oil pressure, motor sounds good. So I think this one's ready to go. I'm gonna call Ted and let him know that his engine's ready and he can come pick this thing up. And this is going in, I believe, like a 1950s Chevy pickup truck. So we'll give him a call, let him come by and pick this thing up. Maybe we'll leave it on the stand and kind of get his reaction to what this thing is gonna sound like and whatnot. But I think that's gonna do it for this day. I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along, comment, like, subscribe. Go check out LS Acceleration. Get some any parts you need. You know, they got it all, it seems like. So go check those guys out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.